Hey, what's up, YouTube? Philly Sports 76 coming at you with another IP recap for the Sixers and Raptors, January 24th. It was a pretty good day, not only for autographs, but the game was, pretty good. Even though the Sixers lost, we had pretty good seats. Didn't sit in section 216, by the way. We moved down to two empty seats, and it was a pretty good day. It was my birthday game. So anyway, we'll get into it. But first, I just want to say, in the past, I've said things I regret saying now. When I said them, it was obviously something stupid, and it's not the person I am. Just wanted to say that. But the guy I'm talking about knows who he is. No need to go into all that. But I just wanted to say, thank you to him because he handled the situation really well rather than making a big deal out of it. And I think that speaks to the person he is because he handled it really mature. And, it was something dumb that I said that I regret saying now because, you never know. I didn't know him at the time. He's a pretty cool kid, honestly. But you never know, watch what you say because you never know who it's going to affect or whatever. But just want to say that, and it's a lesson that I've learned now. Sometimes you just have to learn the hard way. But, valuable life lesson. Just watch what you say. But I'm grateful that he handled it much better than probably the way I would have, and kind of got past that. So I just wanted to clear that up. Now, just want to get right into the autographs because there's kind of a lot to show. I got in earlier from the guy I bought the tickets with, and there was no one in the stadium at all. So it was 5:20 before they even let the season ticket holders in, and I invited Roid Rage 29 to come in with me that early, and it was really cool because, like I said, no one was there, and it was just the players warming up and watching film. So I just wanted to show these real quick from the last game. Last time I went against the Pistons, we got stuck in traffic and didn't get there in time for anything because the traffic sucked. But did get Jason Richardson after the game, and that's a guy I've never gotten, and he was cool. I think he only signed because he was stuck in traffic, but whatever. So anyway, before this game, like I said, no one was there, so it was just me and Roid Rage 29. But I got Brett Brown for the first time. He's nice, always talking to the fans. Got Dwayne Dedman on a decoy. These next few guys I didn't have anything for, and I haven't really upgraded to those floorboards just because I don't really like carrying everything around like that, and these fit in my binder pretty well. But anyway, Dwayne Dedman, if you don't know who he is, he just signed his second 10-day contract, and he's pretty cool. I like what he brings off the bench. He's not an all-star or anything, but, still hustles when he gets on the court, and that's what you want to see from a 10-day contract guy. He was nice. He was happy to hear that people know what he's doing when I congratulated him on his second contract. He also, I'm pretty sure he's a right-handed. I'm pretty sure he's right-handed because when I asked him to sign, he had a cast on one of his fingers on his right hand, and so then he grabbed my pen and he said, "It's difficult to do with your left hand," but I think he signed pretty well compared to what most guys will give you, but pretty nice with his left hand, to be honest. Next got Lorenzo Brown. Not much to say about him. He was one of the players watching film. Then I got Hollis Thompson. He was really nice. He took a picture with me as well. But he inscribed number 2, but he's number 31 on the Sixers, and I think he was number 1 in college, so I don't know. I mean, he's a rookie, but I don't know where the 2 came from. And it looks like he wrote K.A., so kind of weird. Doesn't really look like Hollis Thompson at all, but he's a pretty good player. I like what he's doing as a rookie. On to cards. Got Elliott Williams. I got him once when I I got him when he was with the Blazers last year, and he signed, I think, all 4 for me. So this is all I had left of him. Pretty nice guy. Spencer Hawes on a brilliance. I asked him if he was ready for the Super Bowl because he's a big Seahawks fan. He said, hell yeah. So, Spencer Hawes does sign a lot, by the way, but that's all I had of him. Amir Johnson, I got on 2, thanks to Roid Rage 29 for helping me out. He didn't have to do that, but he did. So this is the one he got for me, and this is the one I got from this year's hoops. Came out pretty well. And Steve Novak, another one Rob helped me out with. Pretty sure he's only 1 per, because I had 6 out, but he only signed 1. That's the one I got. So that's 2 from Novak. Then got Austin Day on 3, and Rob got me the other one. So 4 total from Austin Day. Funny because Tilly Graffer asked him to write "Go Raptors," and he spelled Raptors wrong. So that's kind of sad. Spelled it with an E at the end, but whatever. I liked him when he was with the Pistons. But he didn't play much yesterday. Then Jonas Valanciunas, I like this guy a lot. He's a really big, he's a big man in the paint, and he hustles pretty well. I just like what he's doing. I think he's pretty underrated. But I know he signs a lot. I've seen a recap where he signed 17, so I only had 2 for him, but it's all good. Next I got John Salmons. He's one of those guys who's only 1 per, and I'm pretty sure any grapher that knows what I'm talking about when he has that "I'll sign for you, but don't ask me for much more than that" kind of attitude. Like I said, he's 1 per, and kind of just has that attitude of let me just sign one thing and I'll get out of here because I don't want to be signing. But anyway, last guy is Demar DeRozan. He signed 6 for me. I didn't expect him, or I just had 6 cards out, and he signed all 6, which was really nice of him. So I hope he'll be an all-star. He definitely deserves it. He had 34 last night. As you can see, all these autographs came out different too. As you'll see with the ones coming up, they all came out different because he was in a pretty big rush. But it was still nice of him to sign a lot. As he was signing, as he grabbed my pen, I told him he better be an all-star this year. And he laughed and said, "Thank you." I don't know if that's what prompted him to sign all 6, but he did anyways. And here's another example. You can probably see that with the glare, but 2 completely different autographs, but it's all good. He's one of the league's rising stars, and it's nice that he signs a lot. And this is the last one from DeRozan. Like I said, I got 6. I want to put this up against an Anthony Davis autograph I got last year, and it both kind of looks like they both put an M. Looks like the McDonald's logo, but just thought that was funny how now I have 2 players that kind of gave me similar autographs, and 2 pretty good players for that matter. But yeah, so that's it. I got 23 total. I haven't been going to a lot of games this year because the Sixers decided to raise ticket prices, which makes no sense. But because it's a rebuilding year, and I don't know why they would raise ticket prices, which is completely ridiculous. And even Evan Turner said before the game, I heard him when I was near the tunnel, he said, "Damn, what is there, like 27 people here tonight?" And so the players are noticing. It kind of sucks for them because you'd think that they would have cheap ticket prices, especially if they're not going to be winning many games this year. But that's it. I'm doing the Wizards next, the Iverson retirement game. So look out for that. That should be an awesome experience. But anyway, I'll see you then.